Join me right now, Deputy Pentagon Press Secretary Sabrina Singh. Welcome, Sabrina, on this very sober Saturday. Glad to have you here. You've just heard that report from Keir Simmons. So first, here's what I want to ask. What is the initial assessment of those strikes in the light of day there? Did all intended targets get hit?
Well, thanks, Alex, so much for having me today. This is something that our team, the Central Command, and also with our joint staff is still assessing the battle damage assessment. So that's ongoing. We feel confident that we were able to strike the majority of our targets. We believe that we had the intended success that the mission had. But again, it's something that we are still assessing, and hopefully we'll have more to share in the coming days.
How much can you tell us about who got hit? Because we know Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps and the militias, they were among the intended targets. Can you confirm whether any Iranian forces died or were casualties to some extent in the strikes?
Yeah, I've seen some of those reports about casualties. Again, this is something that our team is doing an assessment on to figure out exactly what the casualty numbers will be. I don't have those numbers for you. Again, as I mentioned, this is something that's ongoing. But we believe we had extreme success in targeting the 85 targets that we hit yesterday. But again, this is something that the team's continuing to look at. And as mentioned, as Kieran mentioned in his report, this is a multi-pronged strategy. This was our first response late yesterday, and we will continue to hold those forces, whether it be IRGC-backed militias or their affiliate groups responsible for the attacks on U.S. forces, and of course for the death of our 3 service members that we had earlier this week in Jordan.